Hi guys, lesson 335. I choose to see my brother's sinlessness. I'm on the beach today in Israel. There's the views. That's the views from where we're staying. The Blue Whites Hotel in Netanya. I choose to see my brother's sinlessness. So how am I going to use that today in an easy peasy way? My mind wants to look and find the negativity in Israel and the nastiness and the anger which comes up from the minute I usually get here and from the minute I wake up in the morning. But because I'm working A Course in Miracles and because this is my destiny now, I choose to see my brother's sinlessness. I choose to see my brother's sinlessness. I am choosing to look at the positive. I'm choosing to look at the love. I'm choosing to look at what is true. So instead of seeing the negativity and the false and the things that I was brought up to always look at what's wrong rather than what's right. It's time to look at what's right. I had this discussion with my husband today about death and how Eastern societies, my dad's carer believes, he's from the Philippines, he believes that death is actually a beginning. It's been reborn, an awakening. But here in the Western world, for some reason, we've been taught to believe that it's bad, that it's the end. And watching my dad at the moment, what he's going through, he's 92, and hearing music and things like that, a lot of people would say, you know, it's not good, but I'm going to look at it differently. I've read on the internet about people that hear voices, and it just means they're more psychic. It means they're closer to heaven than we are. That's a good thing. Instead of being a negative thing, that's a good thing. Hearing voices on the internet actually confirms that there are people that are more clairaudient or clairvoyant. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with them. They're just different. But also it's teaching me to let go of the attachment to my dad, who's a very, very old man. And it's loss again, and it's fear. And we're not good with loss, are we? But today he's here. And he's happy to see me. And it's a beautiful day. So in an easy peasy way, I will see him as a complete, loving, happy human being with his moments that are passing. And when he says to me, "Can you hear the voices, Lauren?" I'm going to say, I can hear them very faintly, but I'm not as strong as you. I'm not as clairaudient as you are, so I don't hear them as strong. But validate him, make him feel safe. Because he is closer to heaven, let's face it. He's older and getting closer every day. So when that loss and fear comes up inside me, I need a program that helps me. And I keep thinking about what A Course in Miracles teaches me. And what would Jesus say, which is the teacher of A Course in Miracles? What would Buddha say to someone who is in this experience, is watching their parent, who's very old, become very vulnerable and watch the things they don't want to see, to be in a country where it was difficult? He would say, this doesn't exist. And if you believe in love and believe that you are perfect and there is no sinlessness, which means basically you are love and nothing else. It doesn't mean you've done something wrong. It's not a sin, it's an error, it's a mistake. If you believe that we are just a body. Then if you believe that that person that is sitting there and is getting very old is actually a very beautiful young person with a beautiful spirit. Well, he is a beautiful spirit. If you believe that, if you see beyond that body into the beauty of the spirit, then nothing matters. That's what he would say, Buddha or Jesus or all the wonderful teachers that we have. It's not real. The spirit goes on and on and on. And all I'm seeing is a manifestation of someone who's getting older in body. That's all. And if the more I tell this person that they are okay and they are love, they will feel safe. And that's all that matters. You make that person feel safe and loved. And you validate them. So if they hear music, you say, that's fine. Lovely. I wish I could hear it too. You're lucky. That's what you say. You're lucky, and they feel safe because they're entitled to. I'm not as clairaudient. I don't see things I feel things, but we're all different, and that's it. So anyway, in an easy peasy way, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to look for the good in everyone, instead of seeing the sinlessness and the error in everything, which I was used to seeing, particularly in Israel. So I love you lots. Have a beautiful day. And a very weird thing happened. We went down to the bar yesterday, very friendly people here. And we found, a CD full of Edith Piaf. You knew. I can't leave it alone, can I? And apparently there's a massive audience here in Netanya. And there's also plans. So, but today I'm not going to do anything about the show. I'm going to have a nice, relaxed day. And if I need to call on any of you, my friends, then I will. If I can get a line. So I love you lots. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Watch the beauty in your life. Watch the good in people.